cannot go with you in your next. This is why we established over these last 8 or 10 weeks or so that the offenses will come. Offenses will come in our lives because God has called us all to holiness. He is saying, come out from among them and be separated. Come out from among them and be separated. And as you come out from among them and be separated, sometimes you have to initiate it. You have to be the one to initiate the separation. So many of us pray to God, God, remove this person from my life, remove this thing from my life. No, it's on you. You're the one who welcomed them in. You have to be the one to exit them out. It is not on God, it's on you. So God is calling us all to a separation. See, in the Old Testament, individuals had to sacrifice their lambs for the common good. They had to sacrifice their lambs as a way to get back into God's good graces. But these lambs had to be firstborn, spotless, without blemish. And these lambs had to be sacrificed. Now, the animal sacrifice was for the covering of the sins. So in order to get back in God's good graces, in order to get to the after party, there had to be a cut. And the lamb had to be sacrificed because it was a valued possession. So the person making the cut valued the lamb because it was of great significance to them. It was important to them. But see, they had to value their relationship with God more. They had to value what they had with the Lord more. Who or what have you been valuing more than God in 2022? Who or what have you been valuing more than the one who's already written your beginning and your end? And see, in the Old Testament, as they were cutting the lambs would undoubtedly cry out. You never seen something get cut that was live, that did not make a noise, that did not make a sound. So the lambs would undoubtedly cry out because of the pain associated with the cut. But the person in possession of the lamb couldn't stop cutting. There were sounds and cries of agony, but the cutting had to continue. People of God, whatever you've been valuing over God, it's time to establish the cut because it cannot go with you into your next season. It cannot go with you into your next thing. And watch this, you cannot stop cutting because you hear the noise. Because the noise is just sounds of darkness trying to block you from God's light. But you have to keep cutting. Tell your neighbor, don't stop cutting.